everybody. So today the wait is over. I have finally finished my beautiful Angels and Fairies journal, and I'm so proud of it. You know, it's like came up so beautiful. It was a long journey, to be honest, but I made it to the end. So we're gonna start to show the pages inside. There are a few touch-ups that I need to do. I'm gonna add some sentiments and some words on the tags, but this is just like some things that I need to finally do it. So as you can see, this is massive, huge. So total here we have 36 pages. So it's 3 signatures with 12 pages each, and lots of goodies, lots of stuff. I'm gonna put this for sale on my Etsy shop. Whoever gets this gonna get my kit, gonna be able to download my kit for free, the same kit that I use to make the journal pages and stuff. So that's my gift to you. So let's start it to show this beauty. So as you can see, the same fabric that you see down here is the one that I use to do the cover, but I dye in lavender. So, and then underneath there is this beautiful shiny fabric that goes together with the colors that I choose inside. I also add this beautiful tassel charm with a fairy. I put this button, bread. I made some of my jewelry fairy bells with the flowers and some vintage buttons. Put some shiny pretty lace and ribbons. All the bells that you see here. I'm gonna add more of these bells inside on the middle where the signature are. So, you know, it's gonna be more stuff, but if I keep adding, it's gonna be bigger and bigger, so I have to stop. But I will add some more. So then in the sides I use a triple lace. I put this beautiful bow, and I use this lace that I also dyed in different colors. And then here underneath you see all these beautiful trims and stuff that is belong to the other fabric. On the top I put like this angel wing, and then I made this flower using the same fabric, that one. I add this brooch, flower pin, and then I use the same lace that I use here to make the flower, and some tulle behind it. So as you can see, there is a lot going on this journal. Even from the cover. So it's a triple cover though, so it's gonna be really, you know, nice to leave as display. You can leave like that in your house. People gonna love that, and then you can fill with your memories, pictures and stuff. So let's begin. I want to make sure you guys are, it's gonna be like that so you guys can see everything. So this is the first page, the original one that I did some videos about it. We did together. So it's gonna start with that one. So this is the fabric that I was talking about, the shiny one that I use inside, and then I left some parts of the lace, the fabric inside too. So that's pretty much you know, I didn't do any pocket here because I didn't want to cover this part, and we have plenty pockets inside the book, the journal I mean. So that's the first page that I did together. This is my kit that is for sale at Etsy. You can get all this if you go there. So pretty much this is all about the kit, but I put a lot of other pictures here. So this is the first page. I think it's video number 1. I think I have 6 videos showing how I made the pages and how I use the kit, so you can go there on my YouTube and check. Of course, I'm gonna put the links below. So the next page I also did like some videos about, and then I decoupaged this part. I did some Tim Holtz stencil and stuff and die cuts, and then I add this angel picture here, some sorry silk ribbon all over the place. You're gonna see all stitch with my sewing machine. Pretty much 99% is stitched using the sewing machine, or some things by hand. So the next page I add some journaling cards. I stain the page with coffee dye, and also I did use Lindy's Gang inks and stuff, magicals, and some Tim Holtz journaling pages, some cards. These are the tags that I made together in the video, also using my kit. They all beautiful, and see how they are different colors. That's the way the kit is. Add some ephemera here, and I put this beautiful lace. I use original parts in pieces of the kit, the same parts, like you see the angel there, the flowers, everything, the leaves and die cuts that I use to make the background, I use here originally from the kit. Okay, so you guys gonna get exactly what I use to create the kit as well. I add some trim, vintage. Pretty much I bought a lot of vintage stuff lately, real vintage, not and then I've been like going to, you know, places that I can find vintage, and then that's what I put in this journal for you guys. This page also I did together, has a pocket here, and then I use this clothes tag and then made this insert. And this is like a vintage lace that someone gave to me. So I think it's Gina making a mess again. I don't know, remember straight her name, but that's someone that gave me a lot of stuff. Vintage lace, stamping, dyeing. This page I also use gesso technique. I stitch. So it's very delicate journal because a lot of pages got a lot of techniques into it. So, and that's a beautiful trim, piece of sequin stuff from India. I order a lot of things from India as well. Sorry silk, everything from a person that I know for many years. And this one I made a pocket with the mushroom, extra journaling card. I put the fairy there, some cluster, you know. That one is the last tag, the tag that comes, the last video, I think one of the last ones. This tag comes like this on the kit. It's teared apart, and then you just can do whatever you want. I made this extra journaling card here that you can, you know, feel free to add your thoughts and some tickets, and then a little extra journaling card there, little glassine bag with some pictures from Andrea Artemis. I'll put her link below. Some beautiful angels, and this card envelope we did together in one of the videos. I decoupage napkin parts, gesso in the page, stencil, everything you can think I add on this page. Lots of techniques there too. Then this one is part of the kit. The circle is coming on the kit as well. You can make lots of things with that. Also, I use this vintage crochet thing and add some cluster there. This is the original vintage postcard that I got from a collector or someone at eBay or somewhere. And these are the signature middle. I will add some, that's what I was talking about. I'm gonna add some charms there. Then this page I did together with you guys. This is just like at the middle of extra journaling. Also, this is the part of the kit that comes with this shape. And then I put wood and decoupage, and also I did some gesso and some extra tags for journaling using parts of the kit. I cut the kit in pieces and I, add many other things together. The next one, I made this card, this tag. I will add some sentiments here. I didn't finish that one, but it's pretty much almost done. And this page is a page of printer paper that when I'm doing mixed media, I use my stencil on stuff, and whatever is left over on the stencil, I grab any paper and then I use it. I don't waste the gesso that's there. I just go and pass all over, and this is what happens. So I stamp here, so it's pretty much using leftovers of gesso. I made some journaling, extra journaling cards here. I put this angel stamping there, stitch all over, made a little pocket. This page we did together is like a flip kind with some beautiful tulle that's shiny. Not sure if you can see. It's really shiny and pretty, sparkling. I made this tag also with leftover stencil. I stitch all over, and it's like a soft, was like a coffee dyed paper. So this is the other thing that comes with the kit, the oval shape that you can use for many things. And this is the other side of the pocket, which I also use the kit to make these two beautiful tags. I didn't stitch all over this one. Like I told you, 99% is stitched, but some stuff are not, because which is a lot to do. And they came up with this crazy idea here to make this flip. It works, it looks pretty though. Then the next page is just like some work with stencil, stamping. Here I did a mixed media key with some wax from Prima Marketing, and then I did this cluster with the key, little key, some stamping, this beautiful angel and butterflies that I cut off, and add some pearls and pieces of lace. This is also a tag that's part of the kit. It comes there like that. You can do many things with that. I stamp, I use this beautiful ribbon, sorry, silk piece, this angel card, some vellum thing. This card I made together. I used the Tim Holtz package, and then I did stencil. I spray Lindsay Gang magicals. I made this little booklet to go with that, and then I flip like that. So you see the video is there too. Something really simple but became really beautiful. That button is a vintage one. As you can see, my hands are all dry and beat up to make this journal, but it worth it. So this is the first signature. So now we're gonna go to the second one. As you can see, I left some space to get more movement, but also if you want to add photos and books and stuff here, you're gonna have room still to do it. Okay, so this is another angel image. I add some jade, real jade stone in heart shape, I make jewelry, so you guys know. Beautiful ribbons and dress stuff, parts. So this page is pretty much, I did like a double pocket, and then I add those tags with leftover papers, of course, from previous mixed media canvas that I did. I stitched this angel. Is Alexa journaling card. You can write down your secrets or memories here. And then I start to use the fall colors a little bit here. So I change the colors a little bit. As you can see, it's going for different directions, but all goes together at the end. Another leftover page that I use for spray stuff, and leftover stencil that I left the way it was, stamping angels here. I mean, a fairy here. Then I add this pocket using the same lace ribbon that I use for to tie up the book, and an extra journaling card from home collection, or I don't remember, but it's really beautiful. And I put this tag, music note, I decoupage a little bit, did the tag, angel tag, which I probably gonna add some sentiments here and there. Stitch. Also a leftover piece of paper where it was my extra gesso leftover, and then I made this tag using file folders. I put this angel, this fairy charm that I have. And then here, this page is original pages of the background from the kit. I cut pieces of it, and then I just incorporate all over here. Double pocket using the same stuff. And you guys got this page that, which is beautiful. Triple tag, extra paper, pages, parts of the kit. And then I made this beautiful setup here for you guys. This one also, I use this amazing, beautiful piece of embroidery, like a trim from India. Same person that I buy, made this beautiful tag, and then parts of the kit tag with some crochet that goes together. Our vintage ribbon, exactly the way that came to me, very vintage one. Thank you for the seller that, let me buy lots of these extra tags. And this is the other shape of the kit that comes with the kit. It's a beautiful shape. You can do many things with that. I did sideways pockets. On the video, you guys gonna see it. And this is a angel wings pin that I add some stones, crystals. These are tea bags, guys, original tea bags that I dye with Lin's Gang sprays, and these are like the reusable ones. And then I add some mason jars paper with twine and stuff, musical notes, sorry, silk ribbon. Same thing here, extra journaling card, dyed page with this beautiful angel, which already have a sentiment from some cards and stuff that I have. This is the original background from the kit. It is also come like this. It's like a large page that you can make many things of it, many tags and stuff. Some extra tags, a pocket with lace, and I add this beautiful angel wings with the pin. It's shiny. I cut off like a die cut, and then I put stickers and stamping, and also some ink all over. And this is part of the kit page with a doily there, and lace, stitch with the sewing machine. And here we're gonna add some charms in the middle. This is the original feather that I used to make the kit. See there? So that's the original one I decided to add here. And I put some stamping and butterfly, and look how beautiful this embroidered trim is, original with stones and everything, from India also. And I put the card, the tag that I made with the kit there to complete with the feather. And since we're talking about feathers, I add this die cut feather with this tag, some feather there as a charm. I'm gonna add sentiment here, not sure what it is yet. I'm looking for my Tim Holtz stuff, and I add some ribbons there. It's really hard to show, but it's like a lot of little things all over, you know. And this trim. Let me get some coffee because I cannot talk anymore. I'm having coffee. It's very early. See, dead inside but caffeinated. Happy Halloween, everybody. So everyone, I mean, you know, everybody. So I also did the next page with some extra I think this is I got from Etsy. It's like extra, look like muslin, but it's not. It's for make little garland, no garlands, I forgot the name, rats and stuff for your door. So yeah, so this is angel tag that I made using some angel papers and pieces of the angel book. Cloth fabric made as a pocket and stamp, and was the beautiful vintage trim. This page I add some cards. I did put this pocket. It's a stitch on the book though, you cannot remove, but this you can do journaling there. A little tab, a long tab, and close parts of pages, and I made this little stamping with a card. And then Tim Holtz ephemera stamping. You can write down, put a photo here, gonna look amazing. On this next page is a lot going on, so I did add a tag with some journaling stuff in the back. And look this feather, exactly the way the picture shows. I found the feather with the dots and I put it here. Sometimes I walk around with my dog and I find a lot of feathers. I don't buy them though, I just got them from the street. So it's just like, you know, I leave I kind of let the universe give me stuff. So I get a lot of stuff that I bring home, and then I make stuff with them. So that's my nature. So I made this tag using my kit. I did half of it, half of pages, separate pages, and then I did same thing here, but I stitched them together in a hard cardboard. I left some sentiment there, sorry silk, leaves, and vintage ribbon. I made this mini book with leftover papers that I use on this book, and I did put the same prints on this page, just for extra, add extra journaling card in the back of the glassine envelope. Beautiful paper, also from Andrea Archimaze. And also I add some journaling, extra journaling cards inside the glassine bag, which also I add coffee dye paper, stamped, and put in here, add some trims and book page and stuff. Really cute page. This one I will only stamp all these beautiful stamps of vintage things. I add the mini tag in there with the wings and some extra sorry silk to match with my next signature, because I try to show you guys that I'm moving on to purples now. So this is a extra room for you guys to put a book in there. You can pretty much fit another section of books in there, you see? So you're gonna close and gonna be part of a, so if you buy more stuff or something, if you get more stuff, because now you're gonna get the kit, you can make more of this and just add on the middle of the pages, okay? So this is the next and last signature, the third one. I add this beautiful image of angel that I have from my old books, a collection of tarot images and stuff that I got from Australia. It's really beautiful though. I collect for years, and then I got the pages. I decided to print the pages and put those 3 pictures here that comes from that collection. It's a like very big, huge collection. It took me years to put them together though. But I live in Australia for 4 years, and this is all that I did, collect stuff. So this is the Sorry Silk page. I put some stamping there. And then the next page I did a very romantic one. I use kit parts of a tag that comes like that. And then inside I add that background with shiny paper that I have. I did a video on this, you guys can check. I did use some extra journaling cards here, so they all goes together beautifully with these angels and stuff. And I made this tag using the same lace that I put in here, I put in there. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is a lace here. And then I use the same lace in there, and then also here. And the one in the back is like a piece of a old dress that I cut off and then put in there. Next page is just like a flip 2 tags that I mean a postcard, and then I actually stitched twice here because this was falling apart. I didn't want to touch that much because this is a file folder, and then it comes already scored, so I didn't want to stitch there, because if I stitch part of here, it's not gonna open properly. I'll try, but I think it's nice the way it is. And I put some extra journaling card in the background. As you can see, I stamp all over with dragonflies, right? And then I use like leftover pages, of course, with coffee dyed. And here I add a mini dragonfly there with some Sorry Silk. And then I put this mint color lace to goes with the background. And then I put this angel just there, so you guys can do whatever you want with this page. Beautiful page too. And then now, of course, the tag with the dragonfly. I use embossing powders from Lindy's Gang, and did some journaling card in the back. Add some trim there with some stuff. So many details, guys. It's kind of hard to tell you everything. Gonna take forever to do and try to go fast because it's 36 pages, so please, you know. So this one I stamp was the background as my guide to pull the colors of the things that I was adding. Extra journaling card, little pieces of the kit, made this journaling book. This is a cloth fabric that I got Tuesday morning somewhere there, I think, yeah. Ticket, Sorry Silk. Made a pocket stitch with the sewing machine, with the angels, extra journaling cards, and add some feathers there, and this beautiful vintage trim. Next page, lots going on. Just so I send, put this middle card. So let's talk about this side first. This is just a beautiful, another beautiful trim, original from India, all embroidered with some silver stuff. I made this angel card, similar style, cut half, tied a bow, put stitch in the sewing machine. Some original, this was my collection that I have from vintage stuff. I sold the original one, but I made some copies of this So I'm adding here because I like the colors together. So I put the same lace here and I flip this vellum. And here you see stencil with gesso and also wax. I use the Finnabair Prima Marketing wax, vintage wood ones that I have. I don't think so they make them anymore. And made these tags with the same lace that I use there, here and here, just to add some charm to the page. Just like inserts to make it cute, you know. I mean, you can go both ways here. Go this side or that side. If you choose, you can just insert there and leave here, and you can make some journaling in the back. Add some extra paper. That's the page. So this one is the fairy main, the signature half, middle of the page, and then I add some twine. I mean, burlap, whatever thing. And then I did some stamping. I did this beautiful, I put this beautiful angel, like a guarding fairy. And then the fairy, of course, here I'm gonna put the charm, like I told you, the middle. And then I put ribbon both sides, that side and this side. I stitched this one, and I think I glued this one because of this page I couldn't stitch, so that's why. Oh, also the paper has backgrounds like that because when I was coffin dye, I used my die cuts of Tim Holtz leaf that I have, I think, and then I just put them on top, and then they had this color. The color went, the ink went through the paper. It came with this beautiful result. I experiment a lot with my pages, and this is what so this is just a die that I cut in purple. And when I was coffee staining this, I put this on top and I put on the oven. I cook for a little bit. That's why you see the ink went through, but it didn't damage the die though. I can use the die over and over again and see the white one. I don't know if you can see. So that's what I came up with, some ideas. Same papers that I use for my backgrounds. So that's what I do. I experiment a lot. I'm gonna do a video only showing spraying techniques and stuff. Maybe you guys can watch and see, get some ideas from there. All right, so next page, I use embossing powder and stamp. This is embossed with Lindy's Gang. Pretty much I use all these teal colors from the angel. Inspired me to do the colors for this one. And I did add the wing. Is the same stamp that I used for the other wing that you saw before. And then I add some leaves and some die cuts. And this one is pretty much a whole trim that sometimes when I have time, I do this. See, it's just a piece of paper where I start to glue lots of stuff, and I do like a snippet roll with paper though, only paper and lace. And then when I need them, I use it. Like you can do any pages with this. You can cut pieces to put in your tags. So it's pretty easy, you know. And then I stitch, I put in my sewing machine and goes like doing waves to try to grab everything. You cannot see much of the stitches there, but it's pretty easy to do like that though. It's simple for me, and then it's very good when you're doing a page and then you want to use. And this came up beautifully because I need butterflies since I'm doing angels and stuff. So lots of butterflies in this piece. And then I just cut in and stitch it here with my sewing machine. And then I did use tags that I did from other projects, and that hardcover, see, piece of things that I put some nice pieces of ribbons and stuff and trims, and then this go really beautiful together with the copper that I add. Next one, I just made simple stuff. I left some, I put this very old angel that I have. Poor thing, is really like, it's been with me forever. Now it's going to someone else's house. So this is just a half of an envelope, like a business envelope that you get from mail every day with your bills. So now it became not a pretty ugly stuff like bills, just a pretty stuff. And then I cut half of it. I made the tag, I put this trim, I stitch, and then I add the butterfly, the same one from the kit inside, and I stamped the angel there, so freaking cute. And then I put the tags and some ribbons that I use all over the journal. And I have this piece of lace here, that's the same lace from the next page. I just add there just for charm and stuff. You can put the tag behind it if you want, like that. And this side I just made extra journaling card, a little cluster with the circle, some sorry silk, and I stamp the page and just add there for more extra journaling space, sorry silk. And this side is really beautiful, and I add this vintage angel butterfly girl picture with this beautiful trim. It's like a applique, like a French applique. And this one, guys, that one is pretty much softener, things that you do for your washing machine. Softener cloth. I stamp the whole page underneath, as you can see. Probably, I hope you guys can see that. And then I add this on top. I stitch all over. I add this beautiful lace that has gold and stuff, and then made 2 pockets to add those beautiful vintage flowers pictures. And then here you go, you have a beautiful pocket, and it is so shiny and it smells really good though. So yeah, I actually wash it a couple of times to remove those softeners. Of course, you can wash this. You can get from your clothes too, but I mean after you wash your machine. But I think I just put under the water and did this, remove all those softener, and that there was the leftover that I have. So I kind of got a big one. So I have another piece here that can use for something else. Yeah, use your imagination, you know, don't waste anything. Next page, I made this triple pocket. So let's talk about this size. This is the original butterfly that comes in the kit. As you can see, I add the kit page here with some journaling cards from an old notebook that I have, and this is the parts of the kit, of course. So this has a peacock page. I think it's from Andrea Bohemian collection. She sells a lot of digital kits, and then she also gives things for free. So please go and check her out. She makes everything that I know for journaling is from Andrea, though. She's my inspiration for all of my journals and stuff. So this one, I did add this beautiful crochet thing here. Part of my kit, I made like a long tag. See, I stitched with the sewing machine and put in there. And then I did the same peacock here with some spray Lindy Gangs stuff. There goes a pocket there with my tag, and then this is another pocket with a card, which I use at lace. The same parts of this lace I use in here too. And then I add the angel with this thing that someone gave to me. And then I found this ribbon that matches with the teal greenish color. And then there was the inspiration for that. Next page, as you can see, the design went through the other side, but actually I got some browns there instead. Because if you look here, you have brown here, but the other side has more brown than that side. So I decided to go all brown, and then I found the angel with brown, and then I put this butterfly die cut that I have, which you can lift the wings. There are 3 butterflies here, you know, you can just touch them and lift whatever. They look really pretty. I made this long card because I didn't want to hide the beautiful images that I got in this coffee die. And then I add this extra journaling card with a beautiful thing, put this brown thing, and then I made a pocket in the other side, which is the last page finally. And then here is the back of the book, which I didn't add anything. And then I made this extra fairy kind, like with mushrooms and butterflies, this die cut vintage button. This is a file, the rest of the file folder. I have the bottom of a file folder that I stitch all over. And I made extra journaling cards. You can put nice, beautiful pictures here, guys. You know, I put this little book there, just, you know, if in case you want to do some, whatever. And this is just, you can add a picture here, there. You can make your notes. You can do whatever you want. This is a beautiful insert with elastic. It goes behind this vintage button. And the mushrooms, which goes really cute with the forest and the fairy. And then this is a pocket made with some old vintage things, piece of fabric. And guys, it's pretty much, wow, that's it. Lots of things. Back of the journal, side, which is really big, charm, where you guys saw everything. I mean, look at that bottom, how pretty. So I don't know, let me know what you think. This is just like very good experience. I had so much fun. It was a joy actually to make this. Actually, angels are my thing for every day. I always think about them. And fairies are so magical. You guys know that I like unicorns and fairies and butterflies and everything. As you can see, I have butterflies all over my place. I have unicorns. Look at that. So you know me, and I have all my unicorns. Look at this, so cute. So yeah, so you guys know, my beautiful baby is here and is available if you want to buy. And the kit, please guys, go there, check the kit out. I add more things in there. I add some extra add-ons, and actually, honestly, I am going to add some of the journal pages. I'm gonna add some add-ons, like extra pages for the kit. Whoever wanna get, because some pages became so beautiful that I wanna like make sure that I still have them for some extra future books and stuff. So that's it, guys. I mean, I hope you all have a magical, wonderful day. I hope you guys like my journal, and I'm doing another one. I mean, two more. The next one is from my canvas, the one that I did last year. You guys didn't see the video. I didn't do a video on that one. It's called The Ocean is Calling. I must go. My inspiration was the Dolce collection, I think, or from Prima Marketing, and I'm using stuff from that, and then also some vintage things, you know, that I have, ribbons and stuff. So I'm very proud of it, and thank you so much, guys, for watching. Have a magical day. Namaste.